Let's go back a little bit to the second Kane administration and the State and Local Expenditure and Revenue Policy Committee.
I was on
SLRP.
that.
Referred to as shorthand as the Feldman Commission, as I recall, because Matty Feldman had been the sponsor of it, and the executive director was Henry Coleman, who has since stayed around and gone on to fame in other areas in New Jersey. But that commission, it seems to me, offered a boilerplate of how to go about reforming state and local expenditures and revenues.
Right. You should mention that Bruce Coe was the chairman,
Right.
and he was a terrific guy from the Business and Industry Association. And I was a member. We had 32 members. The report was approved 31-1, so it was bipartisan labor. Henry did a terrific job, and it was the last study of the New Jersey tax system. 1988, and there hasn't been one since. Henry tells me that some of the recommendations have since been adopted in pieces, but Kane said it's dead on arrival.
Was it Kane who said that, or was it the Assembly? Was it Chuck Hardwick?
No, it was Kane. Kane says it's dead on arrival, and it was never discussed again. And we really need something like it in New Jersey.
I think people have been afraid to create such a commission because it'll come back putting before them a task that they're afraid to take on. They want to just get through the night.
Dick, you've known Tom Kane a long time. He appointed you as chair of the Port Authority. You always had a very good working and personal relationship, as I understand. I don't want to ask you to get inside his head, but why do you think that he was so adamantly opposed to the recommendations of the SLRP Commission?
I think what worries people about these reports in politics is if they open the door, they'll be sucked into an issue that's like the Middle East. It's not going to be solved in their lifetime, and they'll be fighting a battle on those grounds constantly. So you want to be a reluctant bride. You don't want to go for this too easily.
Which he had been in the early part.
And he played that part of it very well. By the way, it's sharply different from the strategy adopted by Byrne and Florio, which is to go for the big thing right away and get it behind you. The strategy which only works if you get the big thing right away.
Oh, and in Byrne's case, if you have 10 other people running against you in the next primary.
Well, that's one way to look at it. I think that Tom, I used to say to Tom, you're for every income tax except the one we're going to vote on next. And I think it is a trap. It is a honey. You step in it and you're stuck.